It's our first annual apiary inspection, and it's just in time for the inspector to give us our first peek inside the extracted bee nook.
Okay, so they're not even open.
No. Nope.
Oh, this is scary. It's kind of light.
Oh, we got everything that was in the thing, but I don't think there was a whole lot in there.
All right, that's kind of... All right, you ready?
Yep.
Yeah, they're loud.
Good. I'm glad it got. That's quite a bit that was in her wall.
Let's see what we're gonna find.
And I want to kind of pick
I'm
your brain on how many you think are actually, so we could tell her this is how many you had in your wall.
This is... Don't know. Okay. What's going on here? We've got some festoon here.
And they just recently, probably within this last week, really taken up residence.
Yeah.
So they were actually coming in and robbing supplies and going back into the wall or staying outside.
Yeah, so there were no more
None.
coming out of the wall.
None. We sprayed BB Gone, put a bottle with holes in it, and then nothing came out.
Well, I don't know that I see her, but I think one of the most important things you can do here, I mean, I wouldn't say that there's even, I would between 1,000 and 2,000, there's not very many bees at all. Maybe it was a small swarm that went in there, I don't know. Yeah, the good thing about using a camera is you can go back later and go, oh, there's...
Right.
That's one thing I've loved about taking pictures. Okay. There you are, little girl.
Well, they're building it on the side of the...
Are they putting
They're
wax?
propolis over here.
Yeah, it's such a small population. You could do two things. You can take a frame from in there that's got some resources on it.
With bees? Without?
With bees.
Okay.
With bees. You got it?
Yep.
Let's see if they've been chewing on it, but she's not laying on it or anything like that. So, you know, girls.
So if I take one of those frames with the cells on it, then they can create their own.
But there's not enough bees in here. That's why you're basically...
Well, I'd have to augment.
Yeah. But I would, in case she's in here and we just don't see her, if you got everybody and she's just small, I mean, that's why I'd say go ahead and take a picture of all this. Let's see. She should be sticking out, but you know what? If they were getting ready to swarm, she'll lose weight. But this is awfully small number of bees. But I've seen them smaller. So.
Oh yeah, the one that I had out of the tree was a lot smaller.
Because you have to have enough bees, and I'm not seeing any young bees here. I mean, some that are fairly young, but not too. So let's leave them alone for a minute, and we'll look at what we can. I'm not going to stress you out, girls. There, so we've got the bottom, except we don't have where that went. This is where this one was. Because we're going to look up there, and we may put one of those frames down here.
Right. That's what I thought.
Usually you don't put another top on until 1 through 8 are done.
Okay.
Just 9 and 10 aren't, and not even done all the way, half. And that's kind of what I find.
Can we augment with the bees that are up there and put them in this box too?
Some of them, yes.
Okay.
But we gotta be real careful there because we know the queen's up there. So this is a good one because look how many bees.
Well,
are
we
in
could
it.
just take the bees from here and not mess with that,
Yeah.
and she'll find her way.
I'm not even worried the population-wise, just what we just added.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is just small.
And they won't go back to the original box.
No, they're gonna stay on the frame. Their job is on the frame.
Okay.
Their job is on the frame. Always with these, you put them to the front
Yes, ma'am.
where everybody's coming in.
And I can put
Not here where the thing hits.
I
a
can put
little
one of
bit.
those feeders out here,
Yep,
so I'm
yep,
not
yep,
worried
yep.
about that one. And I don't like these so much
I
because
hate
they
'em.
drowned.
And that's exactly right. And then they drown, and then the girls are
Yeah.
basically licking.
So that's why I
off
wanted to
of-
get them out of the nook.
Yeah. Wait. Ooh, I thought that was. No, that's an old. See, this is an old virus. Get off. Get off. Get off.
And so you're kind of confident that we don't have the queen in here anywhere.
Well, if she is, she was on one of those.
She's on an
balled
empty,
up.
right?
She's on one of those. That one that I didn't shake off at all.
Yes.
These two I didn't shake off because there were so many. But now we've got to. This is the hard part. I don't think she's on here, but look in there. So I have many a time found a queen.
No.
Sorry, girls.
Why don't, if it's empty, why don't we just leave it at the entrance and let them find their
Yeah,
way?
just, you know what, even lean it against right there on the ground, but lean it against in the shade there, and they'll come back. Other bees will come to it too. So, but the main thing is, let's go ahead now. Look at that. I'm still, do not, I want to see queens in here still.
I would love to find her. That's
I would too. They don't sound, okay, this
well.
is something
There's
you've made to be,
there's 4 total that stay together. Yeah. So you're just bringing it back over to here.
okay, hold on, there's bees in
Yep.
here. There we go. Okay, let's see what's on here. This is there. Let's move this all out because that may not even be bees from here. Makes any sense. Okay. Do a little orientation flights, but I don't want a bunch of. Is that the lid that goes on here?
Yes, ma'am.
So does it sit up or is it going to squish that? Are they going to have room?
It
for
actually, yeah, it'll actually squish that.
that? Okay, so we want. So
Should've
what
thought
you're
of
going to
that.
want to do is you're going to see this, and you built these, right? So you're.
I had an
gonna
inner
wanna
cover
take-
yet to go on it.
Yes, or you make an inner cover in a way where this sits
Patty
down.
won't. Yep.
It makes some little.
Yes, ma'am.
It's different with different things, but you don't want to squish that. So that may not, but it's helping them because there's not enough population. I just got to make sure she's not in here. All right, I know, girls. My hand smells. Oh,
What you think?
I don't know. There's one here that I just want to make sure she's not. I know. But you hear how they've calmed down?
Mm-hmm.
And they weren't like they were. So here's the thing. You're going to know in a week if you have eggs.
Yeah.
I smoked them that first time and they were really
Yeah,
brown.
because any fresh eggs will
Yes.
supersede
yours.
anything that was there already.
Yeah, that's not her. So we're going to let these go and they're going to just let them, we're going to beat them around the bush or anything like this. This is interesting to me. That's because we had that out. But we need to close this
Okay.
soon. But you know what? Let's do it like this. Got something. I'll use this. Hey girls.
Just a little spacer.
Well,
have
just
to do
because
diagonally.
we're gonna come
Oh.
put another frame in it.
Okay.
But come take a picture of this. Wouldn't it be odd if she was right there? Oh, what are they doing? There's just too many bees right here for me. Ah, there she is.
You got her?
I think.
Or the larvae underneath.
Oh, is there? Okay. Look how tiny they are. These are. Oh, see right there? Is that? No, that's not a queen. What are you doing? You're just a sicko bee. A little. She's not here. I'm just imagining it. I see the larva.